What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and let's get into this one really quickly. Now, guys, I want to talk about stablemates, Errol the True Spence Jr. and Jermell Iron Man Charlo. Now, recently we heard Iron Man Charlo say on the Last Stand podcast with Brian Custer that he'd be willing to face his stablemate in Errol the True Spence Jr. Of course, if the finances were right. Now, we've heard in the past that Errol said that he'd be willing to face Jermell, but like I said, we haven't heard anything from Jermell up until recently. Now, this is a scenario where this fight could actually take place due to what's going on at 147 pounds. We have the situation where Errol the True Spence Jr. looking to become undisputed at 147 pounds, but he has to face off against Terrence Bud Crawford. And you guys know how those negotiations have been going. Apparently, they're still in talks. We got the rumor the other day that, everything was a done deal and the fight was probably going to be on June 17th. And it was officially going to be announced on the Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia card. We saw Terrence Crawford post on his verified Twitter that, it's April Fool's. So, that's got a lot of people to talking. You got some people in some camps saying that, that date's true. Some people saying that that date's not true. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens with that. But let's just say this fight doesn't take place. Errol has no reason to stick around at 147 pounds. So eventually he's going to go to 154. And we've all heard Jermell say that he wants to end his career at 154 pounds. He doesn't want to go up to 160. 154 is where he wants to stay, where he feels comfortable, I guess. So that's a potential matchup that actually could happen. Now, the question to you guys that I want to put out to you guys is, who do you think would win that fight? And I'm going to give my answer, but I just find it very intriguing, being that, both of these guys are stablemates, both training under Derrick James. And I think what makes it even more intriguing is the fact that they're friends. It seems like almost like brothers. Errol, Jermell, and Jamal, the way, they hang together. And I would find it very intriguing just to see what the buildup of the fight would be like. Would there be a lot of jaw jacking at the press conferences? Who would train with who? I would just, I just find it intriguing if that really takes place. Now, as far as who I think would win the fight, I think it would be a tough fight. I think I would have to give the edge to Jermell in the fight between him and Errol the True Spence Jr. First of all, the weight class, you have Jermell. He's been fighting at 154 pounds, so he's very acclimated to the weight. I think the athleticism of Jermell Charlo is a little bit better than Errol the True Spence Jr. I would have to give the power edge to Errol, but Jermell Charlo, he gets opponents up out of there too, and he's very effective with his jab. I think him being the bigger guy, of course, I think a lot of that plays into the fight. I would definitely have to give the edge to Jermell in the fight, in my humble opinion. But guys, this fight could actually take place if everything lines up, the right way. So you guys let me know what you think about that. Who do you have in that fight? How do you see that fight playing out? Who's going to train with Derrick James if, they do fight each other? You guys let me know how you feel about that one in the comment section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.